Hi guys, day 6 today of the water fasting experiment, and we are still alive.
Yeah, very much so.
Yes. So I'm gonna let you tell your experience of today first.
Woke up without a headache.
Day 3.
Yeah. Also, for 3 days straight, I have awesome dreams that are like very vivid, and I can remember them. Usually she would be the one that remembers her dreams. Most of the times, I'm just probably off, whatever. But yeah, this time I remember, and this was the third day already, which is great, and it's pretty cool,
Pretty cool to have dreams.
Yeah, to remember them. Yeah. Throughout the day, I was fine actually. I'm doing good. Here and there, I can feel hunger still, especially with some kind of smells, and that triggers me. I have to say, it is what it is, right? But the rest was fine. I was doing all kinds of stuff during the day, and yeah, I'm feeling
active.
good. Yeah, there you go. Now, up to.
On the other hand, I was. You can't say that word. Okay. I was. I don't know. What's the other word?
You were a little bit slowed down.
I was in bed all day, literally just lying. And whenever I got up, I was like, oh, I don't feel like I don't have energy, feeling a bit dizzy. And
Can you make me a tea and all that stuff? I think she was faking it, so I would make teas all the time.
Yeah, I think for me, today was the worst day, even against day 2 as well. And then in regards to, let's say, the morning, I was like, even in the morning, I was like, you know what? I had a really good sleep, but I'm still feeling very weak and just not feeling right. I was just, I don't know, I just didn't feel good. But we were talking about these dreams, and I'm the one that said you always have crazy dreams, and
Yeah.
when I tell them in the morning, they sound like some adventure sci-fi, whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
No dreams whatsoever in the last 3 days. Like, where did they go? They went over here, like.
Well, brain had better things to do, obviously.
Yeah,
And
but
mine is like,
definitely, I think my body must be on some huge recovery journey because I was knocked out all day. But then we talked later on today, and remember yesterday I said that I did cycle up to see a friend, and I felt really cold, and I came back, and since then I'm not feeling great. So I think what it is that I thought, because I'm feeling okay, something that I think is very okay, such as a 10-minute cycle and a bit of a walk, shouldn't be an issue. But there we go, lesson learned. I think there is an issue when you're fasting, so definitely don't do that. But I have to say, we done again some Kundalini yoga, and actually because I was really weak, we done what we done at day 1, day 2 actually.
Yeah, but the first one of the.
Yeah, the first one of the series, and I'm feeling much better. But I wasn't able to do a lot of stuff, but I was able to do at day 2, whereas you were much better.
Yeah, I felt like great during this yoga, and I felt so much like blood rushing through the hands and all that. There's these moves, and it's a lot of breathing, different breathing techniques. For me, that first time was not because this was the first time I've done this type of yoga, and for me it was probably new. So either I didn't do it properly, or my body just it's resisting. And but this time was really awesome, and now I feel even better. Shower and awesome. But she's feeling better, which is great. So she's not gonna die. That's good. Anyhow.
Other than that, I was super thirsty today. Like, so thirsty that I think I have drank, I'd say easily 5-liter water. Like, I've been downing the pints, knocking them down, and I
pints of water. How sad is that?
Yeah, and my mouth is just always constantly dry, and I always feel like that I just need more. Yeah, I don't think I've ever drank that much in my life in one day.
Staying at home and not doing anything.
Yeah. But other than that, I'm glad that it was a Sunday not a birthday, because that would have been fatal.
And look, we probably, and I'm feeling good now, right? And I am only expecting that I'm gonna feel even better tomorrow and so on as the days go. But in your case, because you've
I'd be 2
done
days
this,
behind.
yeah, she depleted the resources too early, and now she's paying for it. So yeah, if you're doing this, be careful. Stay, don't do any crazy stuff like cycling and stuff. So chill, relax, and then.
Well, there's a good tip actually. We talked about this before, that if we would do this next year, how would we manage? Because hopefully, obviously, there will be no such thing as a lockdown next year. And the kind of the length what we wish to do, you can really only do it once a year, which means up until next November, December, maybe the following year, January, February, we wouldn't be doing this again.
Yeah, once a year, tops.
Yeah,
but
that's a max what you can
max,
do, yeah. But we were thinking that it would be actually a great idea to take, like, let's say a week off from work, go for a holiday somewhere, like a nice sunny place where there is a beach, and literally rent out an apartment, not a hotel, so you're not going to be tempted by the food. And you can do your first day fasting while you're in your location, because you're fine, traveling on that day. At least you're not spending money on the airport. But then, honestly, I think sun and sea, that kind of lying down and relaxing, I think that recharges your body so much. And I think maybe that's why it's a bit harder for us, because now clearly it's not fun.
Storm outside and all that.
Yeah.
One more thing I want to add is that when I read that people were mentioning that they have way more time when they don't eat, which is actually true, because this is kind of the first day when I'm feeling good without and it's weekend, so I could do my projects or whatever I want to do. And at one point I look at the clock and it was 3 o'clock, and I thought it's like same as you, like 6, but because you don't spend all that time eating or not necessarily just eating, but thinking, but cooking, go shop and so on. So that's interesting experience to have more time.
It definitely makes your life a little bit easier, as well as we have done our finances today, and
clearly
save an awful lot of money by not eating food. But obviously that's not the goal, or
of course,
like that.
It's just a side effect of the experiment.
Side effect.
We'll take it. Yeah.
But that's it. Yep, that's day 6, rolling into sleeping and waking up tomorrow, day 7.
Yep. School night. Yes. Okay.
Let's hope it's gonna be good. Give me energy. Okay.
Go away.